Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are in the kitchen and I am going to try my hand at making homemade pasta. I received a homemade pasta press from KitchenAid for the holidays and I have yet to use it. In all transparency, I did try to film this using gluten-free flour, but it was a complete fail. It was my mistake because I didn't actually do my research on how to make gluten-free pasta. I was just using the recipe that came with the pasta press. So that didn't work out too well for me. So I just decided I'm just going to use regular all-purpose flour. I know there are a lot of recipes out there that use 00 flour, and I guess it gives a little bit more of a silkier texture, but I have the all-purpose and that's what we're going to use in this video. And I'll go ahead and I'll walk you through what we have. I am hopeful that this is better than the gluten-free attempt. However, I have since found other gluten-free homemade pasta recipes. I just didn't have all the ingredients that I actually needed. There are some like added binder agents and stuff which I didn't have on hand. So anyway, let's get started in this video. I know this is a little bit different than the previous videos that I've been posting. I wanted to change it up. This is a beauty, fashion, lifestyle channel, so I did want to use my pasta press and I thought, well, why not just film it? Maybe this could be a useful video for you going forward if in fact you have the pasta press or are intimidated by it or thought about buying it. So anyway, let's get started. So here we have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. I have a tablespoon of olive oil. I have 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and I also have 4 eggs. So I am going to first form a well in the flour, and then we'll be adding the 4 eggs, the salt, and the olive oil to the well, and then just mixing it together, and then obviously kneading everything. Here's the dough. It's all kneaded out. I wrapped it up in some saran wrap, plastic wrap. I'm gonna let it sit for about a half hour and then I'll come back and I'll show you how I run it through the pasta press, and fingers crossed we get some fusilli. Okay, so we're back. The instructions say to roll the dough into walnut-sized balls and then put it through the feeder. So that's what we're going to do now. I did lay some flour down on my counter just to help, just so it's not so sticky on my hands. But actually the dough came together really nicely, much better than the gluten-free one. Just going to roll these before I get started just to have a head start. Okay, so instructions say to feed it through the hopper. For fusilli, it says on a speed of 3. Okay, so here we go. We've got some fresh cut fusilli. I'm just gonna lay them out on a sheet pan and let them dry out a little bit because I'm not going to cook these right away, so I just want them to dry up a little bit. All right, everyone, so here we have the freshly made fusilli pasta using the KitchenAid pasta press. So I will say it was really very easy, much better experience this time around rather than the gluten-free, but I know where I went wrong with the recipe for the gluten-free, so it has nothing to do with the pasta press at all. It was relatively easy. I have about 10 walnut-sized balls left, which I'm going to freeze. I feel as if this made a nice amount. That's enough for now. I don't need to make any more. I unfortunately can't eat it, as I have stated before. I'm going to either cook some up and have my friends taste it, or I'll just send it over uncooked and let them cook it at their leisure. I'm hoping to have their reaction either way before this video gets uploaded, so I'll certainly pop in and let you know what their reaction is. I hope it's good. I wish I could taste it. It looks really good. The texture is really there, so I'm hopeful that it's going to turn out well. This is what I was actually referring to, the KitchenAid gourmet pasta press. You can see here on the back, it makes bucatini, rigatoni, spaghetti, fusilli, large pasta, and like a small, almost like elbow pasta. So it has 5 different attachments for the different variations of the pasta. I have cleaned this once already, unfortunately, but I'm glad I did because now I can tell you it's very easy to clean. The 3 main components can go in the dishwasher on the top shelf. I just washed everything by hand, but it is dishwasher safe. So that's always an added plus. Let me know if you like this type of video. Is it a nice variation from what I've been posting? Do you just want me to stick for the time being just with fashion? Clearly I'm not a cook. I'm just somebody in the kitchen who enjoys cooking and enjoys baking, and I'm hoping that you like what I'm cooking or what I can cook if in fact you really like these types of videos. Again, I'm not a cook, I'm not a baker, but I do enjoy being in the kitchen. So I hope you guys like this as well. Thought it was something a little different, and please leave comments down below letting me know your thoughts. And have you ever used a pasta maker before? Is that the only way you make pasta, or is it, you know, off the shelf? No judgments at all either way. I just think it's kind of fun, and being that I am gluten-free, I thought maybe this would be better for me than the store-bought stuff, but I need to perfect that a little bit better for myself. So my friends will get to enjoy this homemade fresh pasta, and I will let you know what their commentary is. Thank you for watching and being a part of this community. I really appreciate it. Please leave any comments down below, subscribe, hit the like button and the bell notifications so you know when I upload another video. Thank you again. I will see you in my next video. Hey everyone, this is Future Joni coming in. I just wanted to give you an update like I said I would. My friend did taste the pasta. She enjoyed it thoroughly. She said it was absolutely delicious. I don't believe she's ever had fresh pasta before, and if she did, it's been quite some time. She said it cooked up beautifully, the consistency was there, and the overall taste was just a remarkable difference than boxed pasta. So I hope that helps you in making a decision whether or not you want to go and try out the KitchenAid pasta press or just making your own. They do sell individual pasta makers that don't require the KitchenAid. You can see it there in the background. Come back on, and just wanted to pop back on and let you know that was the verdict. I do have some pasta dough frozen. I can't imagine that the frozen dough that I have left over will change the taste or consistency of it, but I'm happy to do a follow-up when I do. Maybe I can put it on Instagram stories or something for you all to check out. So my next venture will be the gluten-free version of this all, because it looked really good and I was hoping it was going to taste as well as it looked. But now I'm jealous. Now I want some homemade fresh pasta. So that's next on my agenda, and again, I could always update on Instagram or another cooking video that I do plan on making. Again, thank you all for watching, and I really hope that you like the change of scenery. So have a good one. Thanks.